Oh my God. McFarlane, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, come on, really? Join me in this video, tell me if you agreed or not, and see how my face becomes like this, and then it changes up to, okay, I understand. Follow me, watch the video, subscribe, like. Hey guys, if you check all the way to the end of the video, you'll see what movie I saw today. Peace out. See you soon. Hey guys, welcome again to this special video that I'm doing today. It is actually Thursday, January 11, 2024, and I wanted to express a little concern that I had about something that I actually do in this channel, and that is unboxing McFarlane toys. Now, I know McFarlane for a very long time, since he was drawing Spider-Man in the Marvel Comics. I think he drew also the Incredible Hulk. I might be wrong with that, but I think he did. You know, I've been following him for a very long time. I was there when it was happening, the whole Image conversion from Marvel artists to Image Comics. I remember when I walked into a comic book shop and there were rumblings about this, and McFarlane had his new comic Spawn. Remember seeing it in the shelf and me picking it up, issue #1, and I actually picked up 2 because, you know, as you growing up, you'd be like, oh man, this is gonna cost a lot of money when I grow up, and I'm gonna have, you know, back then that's the mentality I had. I really don't care. I still have the same 2 books, and actually I have a couple more than just landed in my hands, and I still have those. Again, to a point that the value was not even there for me anymore. Like, I didn't care. I had it. And then when I grew up, you know, I respect the Todd McFarlane and his work and his art. I like it a lot. His not movie, but his animated movie that he did, that was cool. I liked it. I was never too fond on the Spawn action figures. Don't know why, it never popped out at me. But my brother did. He really liked the Spawn figures, and he bought me, I think he has like 20 of them still. He hasn't bought nothing more, nothing less. He just bought these 20s and he displays it on his wall, very proud and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, that looks cool. That really looks real cool. But I never like went, I need to buy that today, you know. No. It never connected with me. Actually, no figures actually connected with me. Until recently, when I started seeing Transformers and when I started seeing G.I. Joes, Halos, I started picking up those figures. I thought, this is kind of cool. And then I came across the multiverse. I remember having a couple figures in my shopping cart because I was like, this looks cool, I'm gonna buy this. But me putting it back and saying to myself, it's too much money, it's cool. Looking back and seeing those figures that I had in my shopping cart, those figures right now go for like $200, $300. But again, I don't sell my figures. It's just for me, my personal collection. But it's kind of cool to have a figure that costs $200 because, you know, it's not about bragging or anything, but it's, you know, somebody comes in and see it and they're like, hey, we like that figure. How much it costs? And blah, blah, blah. And good compensation builder, you know? But like I said, my wife tells me all the time, what are you going to do with all these figures? So I'm like, oh, I got a storage, you know, and we'll put it there for now. And, you know, we're thinking about buying another house, and maybe when we buy that house, I'll display it much better than it is. Or you never know. Maybe I'll open a store or something like that and sell them. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anyways, just wanted to talk today because I'm a little bit nervous. To my shock, to the new year, I was like, wow, what will be the first, you know, toy that McFarlane store will sell this year? And I've been waiting since, you know, New Year's and the first of the year, and I was like, man, it's probably be nothing big or nothing new because, you know, I'm still waiting for my Lobo coming out, Space Hog and Amazon exclusive. I'm still waiting for the Batman suit one came out, the black and white one, and then Steel came out, and then the Target ones and the Walmart ones, and those are not nowhere near. I mean, I think the Space Lobo, Space Hog, I think it's come out on the 16th of this month, so that'll probably be another video I'll be putting up, which is a box, a big box with the Lobo, 2 different face, and the big Space Hog that he has. It's not a window, it's a box, so I most likely will not be opening it because I only bought one. I probably will just be looking at art. But again, it's my collection. I could probably just open it just to see how it looks and probably display it. So that's the good thing about it. However, woke up today and I went to the McFarlane store because I've been busy for the last 2 days, and I think I missed this the first time it came out. And then I looked at it, it was cool. It's the Crisis on Infinite Earth bundle, and they will be building the monitor. For anybody who don't know that, you can guys look it up in the McFarlane's toy store. You guys can see the figures and who I'm specifically talking about. But I'm also going to talk about here. So this is the screen. As you can see, this is the screen I'm actually looking at right now. And it's kind of weird that he actually posted it like this. And the first thing I notice is on the top corner, saying McFarlane Toy Stores exclusive. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, he has an exclusive Build-A-Figure set. I'm like, this is awesome. Let's pre-order this right now. So I go ahead and I'm looking at the characters, and I kind of notice that I don't know this person. And I'm like, who's that guy? Anyways, I see a Superman, I see a Spectra, a Kid Flash, and of course the monitor, the Build-A-Figure. So I'm like, let me click on the all DC multiverse button, and I click on it, and I notice that Spectre is already alone. It's already sold out. I'm like, oh man. But then I kind of glance at it real quickly, and I notice at the price. I'm looking at the price, and I'm seeing that all the individual figures, Superman, Spectra, Psycho Pirate, and Kid Flash, are all $39.99. And I'm thinking to myself, what the heck is going on? What's special about this figure? And I'm looking at them, like zooming in, zooming out at each of the figures, and I'm trying to look what is something that is worth $15 price. These are actually $24.99 figures. These are Build-A-Figure $24.99 figures. Why they went up all on price? And I just cannot believe that McFarlane did this. And then I'm looking at the bundle set, and I'm noticing that it's actually $135. So usually like $135 for me, the shipping would be like $15. However, before I even did shipping, I was thinking, okay, $135, and I multiply by 4, divided by 4. And I'm actually spending like $33.75 on each figure, which dramatically went down, which I was like, that's interesting. So I went ahead and pre-ordered the set, right? I haven't pre-ordered it. I make believe I was going to pre-order it on the website itself. And I went to see how much was the really shipping on it. I view and edited the cart, make sure everything is there, and I put my information for my shipping, which I'm not going to provide this video, of course. I don't want nobody showing up in my house. Crazy people out there, you know what I mean? Anyways, I estimated the shipping, came out to being a grand total of, so the most cheapest one, which is FedEx Ground Home Delivery and FedEx Home Delivery, it's $15.87. Like, I don't know what the difference is. I guess one, they leave it in the door. The other one, they knock on the door so you can sign. I'm assuming that's the difference. I'm barely home, so I will not be here, and I'm not going to a FedEx to pick it up. So I'm going to update it and put, drop it on the ground. So from $135 even, it went up to $150.87. Like I mentioned, it's going to be like $15 shipping, 4 figures. Blase. So I usually put a coupon in, 10% off, which is the McFarlane Toy Store 10. Yep. and that usually gives me a 10% discount on the price pay of the toys. So the 135, right? So even though the shipping is $15.87 and the coupon brought it down $13.50. You gotta look at it in different ways. You could say, okay, it took out like almost $13 out of shipping, or it took out money from the toys itself. So I'm gonna act like I'm gonna pay shipping, right? Which is $15.87. And I'm gonna deduct that $13.50 out of the 135 base price. So 135 minus 13.50, it brought it down to 121.50. So I'm gonna divide that by 4, and it's gonna equal to $30.75. I mean 37 cents or 38 cents if you round it up. So now I even brought it even more down to like a $30 figure. So I was thinking before, wow, this went real expensive now and everything like that. And I'm thinking like it really is not that much of a difference. It is $25. These figures are $25. And the reason it's $25 is because it brings a bill of figure. Each figure has another part for another figure. So I guess Todd decided to charge $5 more for that little piece of a figure. 4 equals 20. All the figures are 20. That's an easy $100 right there. But in this case, I guess that little extra piece costs $10 each figure. That's why it went up pretty much. Each figure, instead of costing an extra $5, is costing an extra $10. So that's why it went up to $30. So I still think it's worth it. To me, it is. When I looked at it, I was in shock. I mean, $30.38 from $39.99. That's a big drop. Automatically, that's like almost $9.99 off of it. Just a difference of like, I mean, we're doing pennies to the dollar here, and it's 38. We're saving $9.61. So it brought it back down to pretty much $30. I had no problem paying $29.99 for the McFarlane's Collector's Edition issues, which is $29.99. Simple. And the prices are fluctuating now. It's usually $19.99, $22.99, $24.99, $29.99, and I jumped up to $39.99. And I have a feeling the reason is because they're exclusive. They're exclusive only to the McFarlane store. So the big bulks that Target, Walmart, Amazon, any other place that sell McFarlane toys, GameStop, they're not going to be able to buy that and say, here's the new McFarlane toys. This is exclusive to McFarlane Toy Store. So not even Big Bang, not even Entertainment, to my understandings, they're not even supposed to sell this. Figurines for All, they're not even supposed to sell this. But, they're third-party websites, so I have a feeling they will sell it, and they will raise up the price. So, for all you folks complaining about this, even though I was one of them, and then when I started doing the math, it's like, wait a second, this is okay in my book. I'm fine with this. I kind of wish the shipping was a little bit cheaper, but I always pay $15 in shipping. And if you do it like I do the PayPal, the Klarna, and pay in full installments. So I'm not just dropping $137.37. I break that up in 4 payments, and you know, just to keep in my sanity that, you know, you didn't pay that much. And, you know, each 2 weeks I pay a total of $34, $35 until I get that collection completely on me. For me, I think that's worth it. I'm not sure about you folks, but for me, I think that's worth it. And that's it, guys. I know it's a new toy brand of the year. It's not something you want to see. And you know what? Next week, I mean, I'm not gonna pre-order it right now because, you know, I got mortgage to pay next week and all that stuff. So most likely I'll be paying it maybe in 2 weeks. Hopefully they're still there. It seems like Spectra is the main one to buy. Hopefully it will still be there. It seems like it's not selling out. So maybe I'll be lucky and add some of the other ones I haven't pre-ordered and make just a big bill for myself. Besides that, guys, that's all I got. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this new bundle? Do you think McFarlane should continue doing this because it's exclusive? Another thing I wanted to mention is, you know, when he does have an exclusive of a regular figure, just one figure, they're still regular price, $22, $24.99. It doesn't go out of outrageous price range. So that's something else you want to look at. I don't hate the dude. I don't like the changes. It's kind of like, at first glance, it's like, what are you doing? And you get mad. There's nothing different about the figure except for Superman. It has a, my understanding is it has a cloak cape, not plastic cape like every other figure. And all the other figures here that has a cape on this bundle, they all got plastic capes, not a cloak one. Superman is the only one that has a cloak, cape. The material is a cloak material, which is kind of weird. I never had one of those, so I might be able to pick two of them just to open it, just to feel that cloak. See what's the whole buzz about, but maybe not. We'll see. If you guys like what you see, tell me in the comments what you think about this. Is a robbery? You understand? You think it's kind of fair because he's not going to be able to sell this in Target, Walmart, where he does make his money at, GameStop and all other retail stores. This is just exclusive to his store. You think that is fair for him to do with his exclusivity Go label? Also, what do you guys think about the new Hasbro McFarlane partnership that's coming out pretty soon? That he's going to start doing some Transformers and G.I. Joes, and then Power Rangers, and then I think that Dungeons and Dragons figures pretty soon. What do you guys think about that? And that's pretty much it, guys. I was gonna go ahead and see a movie today, but I did not. So I'm sorry I kind of teased you in the beginning of the video that watch it to the end. But the movie I was gonna watch was Napoleon. But for some reason, this came up, interfered with my actions. So if you saw all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate it. Just write in the comments the movie you were gonna write was Napoleon. I mean, the movie you were gonna watch, it was Napoleon, and I know that you watched it all the way to the end. And I do appreciate you guys doing that. That means a lot to me. And thank you for being part of the community. If you like, subscribe, hit that ring bell, comment, share this video to somebody else that could be part of this great community that we have here. And no further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I did actually put another video recently about my problem with video games. Tell me what you think about that, guys. And this is, again, DJ Ness signing out. See you guys into the next video.